Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Supreme King 26. It's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. So, today, I've decided to do a review on quite possibly the most craziest beat 'em up I've ever seen. I'm going to be doing my review on Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
I have been anticipating this game since the year 2000. I never dreamed they would make a third one. And now my dream has come true. Ever since I played the second game on the Dreamcast, I've been really excited about this. And I gotta tell you, there's been so many... Oh, yeah, it's your page. So let's get this thing started.
Oh, by the way, seeing as though this is my page, let me introduce you to my very egotistical guest, Brew25.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, so let's get started on Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Well, since you've already started off, I might as well let you continue.
This is about the sixth game in this series, starting from X Venture in the Atom to this game. Or, for the third time, no, what, the fifth time, the the Capcom stars and Marvel characters have gotten together for a big brawl. And to face the last boss in the game, Galactus. It's the third Marvel vs. Capcom game. Here is the first two. I had bought these on the Dreamcast 11 years ago, and I'm a proud owner of the new copy. So let's get down with the characters. Want to start?
Okay, let's start off with the
new characters.
The Capcom side.
Yeah.
We have, of course, we have the usual. We've got Ryu, we've got Akuma, we've got Chun-Li,
Morrigan, Darkstalkers, but we got also some new favorites, like some trigger-happy fans you like, Dante.
One of his main phrases? Keeping it stylish.
And a psychic friend, lover, whatever. I never played Devil May Cry games, Trish, and she's quite a snake. But Dante, he is just completely over the top. He is the most smooth in the game, and if you got the hang of this guy, you'll be unstoppable with him.
Okay, any other Capcom characters that are in it?
Hagar from Final Fight finally makes his appearance. He was meant to be in a Capcom gathering game on PlayStation 2. It was going to be a 3D beat 'em up, but it was axed. But here he is now in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Who else do we have? We have Amaterasu! Finally a furry in the game! I don't know what to say. It's just so good to have an animal in the game. And he's just so artistic, he's just so wonderful. He has all these lightning, all these Japanese paintings of flowers when she's walking and lightning. It just never messes to mess with this bitch, because in case any of you didn't know, she's a girl.
Nice to see you so happy about it.
Also, the Fred Durst of the gaming world, Beautiful Joe's in it, the miniature superhero who looks like something out of Super Sentai.
And now we go on to the Marvel side.
Oh yes.
Of course, we've got Doctor Doom,
Wolverine,
my personal favorite.
Spider-Man, the angriest man in the entire universe, the Hulk.
She-Hulk.
Oh yeah, she's in it now.
Wherever that came from. We have Dormammu.
Oh yes, anyone who's a Doctor Strange fan will know this character. Who else do we have? Oh, we also have a new character that I've never heard of, X-23. She's a clone of Wolverine. Who else is in it? Oh, one of the most funniest characters I've ever seen in this whole franchise, Deadpool.
Who could not hate this guy?
I mean, the one thing that caught my eye was the Capcom characters, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Some of them are crazy, like Baby Bunny Hood, a psychotic Red Riding Hood, Sun, Amigo. But now Capcom has got a character to direct the attention of Capcom to them. This guy is just a cartoon character.
I think, especially like, let's just take some of these ultras, for example. Well, of course, one of my favourites when he takes out his two guns and just says bang, 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 bang the whole time.
That's just a funny little pun. Or the cutting time where he does a giant little song.
And let's not forget, quite possibly, his goofiest hyper combo ever.
Which is a counter move, and it takes up 3 bars, but it's worth doing. Where generally, if your opponent strikes him when he walks in a very romantic pose towards you, like Betty Boo,
and says boop boop be doo,
he hits you with his energy bar, then backs you away with his hyper bar saying, and it's a home run! And just like a little kid he goes, this is a hyper combo. And another thing to point out, he's the only character who points out that they're all in a game. When he says, Hey, Capcom, can I be in the cover in the next game? It's so glad to play him.
And now let's go on to the good points and the bad points about this game. Good points.
Well, since it's on Xbox Live, you can fight people online, which is great actually to enhance your skills playing this game. Only bad point is, if you're in a group, you can't watch the fight. You just have to wait for the end. Good points. And now you can do combos in the air. You can switch characters in the air to do monstrous combos. Especially something like Dante. He's a fiend.
Another good point. Magneto was toned down.
Yes, Magneto is just a fiend. They've recaptured the essence from the comics, and naturally they have to tone him down. But do you think that's a bit fair with something like Dante? Dante is a monster. But well, they also have the X side.
Back to the Magneto part. If you go on YouTube and you see craziest moments in fighting games, and you see people playing Magneto, then you can kind of see why he was toned down.
He's always been toned down, ever since X-Men Children of Adam, but this is an exception he has to be toned down, because he's quite hard. Also, they include something called the X Factor. This is a last-ditch resort that increases your character's power and heals their energy. Best to do that when you have one player left. You can only do this once in a match, but it's well worth doing. Something personal I like. Just like in Super Street Fighter 4, you can change the language of the Capcom characters just because that's more authentic. It's like anime versus cartoons. And I'm glad they didn't do that. Well, I don't know. Can you change the language of the Marvel characters? But this is really authentic. I never changed the Resident Evil stars because, come on, hey, I grew up with them in English. They sound kind of strange in Japanese. You can come back now.
And we're on to the final boss of the game, Galactus.
Who has to be, in my opinion, the hardest boss in this series. First you had Magneto from Children of Adam, then Thanos from Marvel Superheroes, then Apocalypse twice, and the second time you face Cyber come after him, then Onslaught, which is Xavier's, an evil version of Xavier.
Then we had this from Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
I think he's from X-Men actually, and now we've got Galactus. I have to laugh, I'm afraid someone said, he says, just like the Fantastic Four, you are nothing. Someone said a reply, just like the Fantastic Four, I am not playable. When is they ever going to be in the game? I want to be the Thing.
Yeah, that will really be clobbering fine.
Yeah, any other points we need to point out?
Well, at least thank God the Invisible Woman isn't in it.
Well, thank God, two women are in it, Jean Grey, which GKC is a big fan of, and a character he's really a big fan of, Crimson Viper. What can I say? She's hot stuff.
Okay, my honest opinion about this game, do I give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down? What do you think?
I know it has its bad points, like, when you play this game, you're like going, what the hell is going on? It's just very confusing, but if you just give it some time and practice, you're going to have loads of fun. It's not as strategically based as Super Street Fighter 4, but it's just a hell of a bit of a crack. Just to see Spider-Man taking on Ryu, or Wolverine taking on Amaterasu, it's just a dream match.
Or if you really want to have a laugh, if you just want to sit back and have a laugh, go into the gallery and just listen to Deadpool's voice.
Oh yeah, and if you complete the game, see the game on a character, you can see a bio. Like, I found out that Wolverine first appeared in issue 180 of The Incredible Hulk, 1975. So he's about 36 years old, roughly.
So, as it comes to Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I'll give this thumbs up.
Definitely. This has been worth the wait. And if you think this is over, just wait. Coming out in November, I think it is, they're releasing Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 with 12 new characters. One of those faces, Strider.
I think we should let them kind of figure it out for themselves.
Alright. Oh, one more thing. If you're into furry characters, you might want to check out one of the new characters. I think he'll get your excitement levels rocketing.
Yeah, this is how he rolls over and plays dead. Anyway, well, that's it for me and him. I'm Supreme King 26. It's my opinion, and I'm... Goodbye, everyone. Stay tuned, and quite possibly in the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be doing a review on Gears of War 3. So until then, I'm Supreme King 26. It's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it.
That's why JJ pays us the big bucks. See ya.